Hi friends, I hope you all are doing great. It's me, Nikki, here finally with the February unboxing. My apologies for the delay. I needed to delay it a minute because some important updates I do have for you today, and I'm excited about it. I hope you will be excited about it. With that being said, I am excited about spring because it just feels like a refresh, and I am refreshing the Nstyle box. And friends, I have to tell you, this has been such a journey, and some of you know, I've talked with many of you, and the thing is, I really did not know how much went into the logistics of the box. I didn't know the little tidbits that I should know. And not that I should know. I think that it's a journey. When you start any project, you're not going to know everything in the beginning. You learn as you go, and I learned so much, and I appreciate that. But one thing I learned is that there's a lot to it. One thing that for me that was important was that you felt special, that when you opened the box that it was, you felt special. Number one, it was important for me that the box is on time, because to me that frustrates you if you get, you're expecting something and it doesn't arrive on time. And these are issues that I had in the last 6 months of executing. And so I had to regroup with myself and my team and figure out, okay, how do we resolve this, and how do we make this the box that Nikki wants for her friends? And I had to do some soul searching. And one thing that in my getting the box myself every month that I learned is that I want to stop doing it as a subscription service that you get like the 5 items every month. I love the concept, but I think over time it's counteractive to what I preach. I don't want you to accumulate a lot of things. So I really wanted to transition the box more to something that you would be excited to get, would be useful to you. You can enjoy it, but it did not produce clutter in your life or just continuously put things into your life. But it's something that you can truly enjoy and move on. So how do I do that? I decided to do it with changing the Nstyle box from the traditional Nstyle box to a candle club. And this is where you would get the box. Instead of every other month, it would be every month. So that's the great thing about it. So it's monthly instead of bi-month, every other month. So you would get the box, and it would have 2 candles in it. You would enjoy the candle. I would enjoy it with you, and then it's over. You don't have to worry about where you're going to store it. You don't have to worry about accumulating a lot of things. And we've had our moment, and we can have that moment every single month. And the exciting thing is that in this process, another thing I learned is I wanted your input. I don't want it to be something that I just execute and not have your input. So a lot of my subscriber friends in the area, I'm going to be reaching out to you, the ones that I know. If you're in the Charleston, South Carolina area, let me know below. And also, send me an email at info@AtHomeWithNikki.com if you're in the area. Because what I want to do is I want to have kind of a get-together, and we get together and we help me with the scents and different things for the candles, come up with different scents and make it fun for us. It can be kind of a bonding time for us. And I want to find a way also, if you're not in the area, that I can incorporate friends in the process too. So I just want to make this something fun that we can do together, but I'm really, really excited about it. One thing that was really, honestly, another thing that was very difficult for me is one thing with items, if I really, like you'll notice with this box, it's very intentional. I really intentionally had to have a certain color, certain items. And it's hard when you're trying, for example, when I go get my handbags, you all know me, I'm the queen of matchy-matchy with my handbags. Well, when I'm doing it for myself, that's simple. It's one person. But when I'm doing it for thousands, it's hard for me to source the exact same color of 1,000 of an item, and a lot of times they're wanting to give me maybe one color and this color and one, and that's not me. I wanted everyone to have exactly what my vision was. And so it's really difficult to execute when I have those kind of limitations. So I think with the Candle Club, it's something that I can be creative. I can be creative with you. We have something that we can do together. I want to make the unboxing video maybe a Q&A every month, or something where we do something fun where, it's just really our time. So I hope you all are excited about it. But I do want to say that I'm not going to just, if you're currently receiving the Nstyle box, I'm not going to currently transfer you over to just getting the candle, because I feel like It's unfair to you. You may not want the candle. I hope that you do want to be a part of the candle club, but you may say, no, Nikki, it's not for me. And I don't want to, because I don't want to lock you into something that you haven't agreed to. So everyone, I'm going to, so that this kicks off perfectly, because important for me is things are shipped on time. You got to get it on time. That was key for me. That has to be ongoing. The other thing was that it had to be beautiful when you opened it. And I wanted to have the candle club, I wanted to have the packaging so that when you open that box, I knew with confidence how it was going to look. There was no question. So I'm designing the box so that it's really a beautiful experience when you open it. And I hope that you will enjoy that. So with that being said, I'm going to open the candle club up to a certain amount just to start. And then it's going to be kind of closed out, and that's just going to be that group. And then the next month, if there is more, friends that want to join on, I'm going to open it up in increments. And I think that that's a very manageable way for me to do this. And I think that because, again, quality and efficiency is what is at the top for me. And so I feel like if I open it up in a smaller quantity at first, and just have the candle club be a certain amount of members, and then every month increase the members as we get rolling with this. So definitely, if you're interested in joining in, join up now. If you go to my website, or I'll put the link below to take you directly to where you need to kind of sign in. And what it is you're going to get on the list. So if you're interested, you just go ahead, get on the list. Then I'm going to come back with another video once we're ready to kick out the candle club, because it's still I'm still in the phase of kind of putting it together, and I want to get your input. I want to get some of my subscriber friends out here to come up with the scents for the first candles and all the rest of the candles, and so it just takes time to get all of that coordinated. So in the process, I want to get everyone on the list that's interested, so that when we kick this off, you're good to go and locked in. So definitely go over and get on the list to be one of the first group. So other than that, friends, I want to open the February Nstyle box. It is the last of this style. This was actually a new box, as you can see. It had the magnetic flap. So definitely, this is going to be the last. But with that being said, I do have a lot of different items from previous boxes. So I have like because we ordered over just so that we had overage. And so I'm going to be creating special boxes with a mix of the different things from the other boxes. So it's going to be like a mystery box. If you're interested in receiving or purchasing a mystery box, it's kind of like a one-time purchase. If you want one, you can just go to the site and purchase it. I'll put the mystery box link below if you want to just order one. And it'll be 5 items, all from like kind of different boxes and things like that. So with the mystery boxes, if you missed out on any of the boxes, you can definitely go purchase you one, and that can be a fun way for you to have it. And so I hope you'll take advantage of that also. So let me stop talking. I just had so much to say to you because I have not been around for a minute that I needed to catch up with my friends. So I want to open the box to show you the February box. Okay, friends, so here is the February Nstyle box. As you can know immediately, the box style has changed just for this month as we're going into the candle club. So it's going to be it's going to be the same style, but it's going to be a different setup because I'm kind of customizing this candle box here. And again, the candle club is going to have, it's going to consist of 2 candles. It's going to have 1 large candle, and then it's going to have a travel candle so that you'll have that candle on the go. You know, I'm always about that stuff on the go. And so you'll each month with the candle club, and I'm telling you all the details later. But let's talk about this February Nstyle box. And so I did change the box for this go round because it has the magnetic flap here. I thought that this would be neat because you can use this when you're organizing your home. The logo's on top so that when you store it, you don't have to see that, but you can label here, and it's just very clean look. And I love that magnetic feature there. And so it's a really just beautiful box there, just to talk about the box. Now let's move into what is in the box. So okay, so friends, let's start with the insert here. You guys know I started putting all the inserts into an envelope for you. And then we have our kind of welcome card. Thank you for And I want to thank you personally for being a subscriber to the Nstyle box. And I hope all of you will come over to the Candle Club. I'm really so excited about it. And it's going to be so much fun. Again, I'll put the link below. And know that this is the last for this traditional box. And if you're signed up, you will no longer be charged. For any additional ongoing boxes, if you want to keep going with me on this candle journey, definitely get on that list, and I encourage you to hurry up and so you can be locked into that list. I also want to say that my international friends out there, the Candle Club will be open to you also. So thank you for being a part of the Nstyle box and the original fashion, and I hope that you will come over to the Candle Club. So with the insert here, it tells a little bit on the back here about my intention for the box, and it was the intention of having my inspiration color in the box. Some people call it turquoise, some people call it teal, some people call it Tiffany blue. You know, it has all kinds. But it was a specific color that I wanted, and I wanted it to be based off actually my Filofax. Friends, you all know my turquoise Filofax here, and so this was kind of the inspiration color that I wanted to provide. We're starting the new year, it's time for a refresh, and I wanted to give you items that were beautiful but had function, that you could refresh your kind of work bag or, you know, your handbag, whatever it is, but I wanted to give you some kind of useful items that were beautiful, had function, and had this inspiration color. So this was kind of the basis color, and so I really we had to go with creating one-of-a-kind items for you so that I could, number one, get the exact color match that I wanted in the quantities that I wanted. So it was a process of creating these items so that they were perfect for you, and so it really was exciting for me to do that. So going back to our inserts, we have the card that kind of tells the items in there, and we'll go through that. Then we have a password organizer. I thought this would be neat because it would, again, kind of fit. You could put it in your planner and kind of just hole punch it and put it in your planner, or you can just kind of have it in your notebook or kind of file it away in your office. But I thought this was kind of neat to have. I know for me, trying to keep track of passwords is always one challenging task if I don't have a location for them, especially with them changing all of the time. So this can definitely be, I thought, a little tool that could be helpful to you, and it's front and back. So that was another insert that I created for you. So let's talk about the box and our inspirational color. So one thing, let's go with the first, is the bottle. And so I knew that I wanted this. I carry one of these every day. You all have seen over the years, I have these all of the time in a variety of colors. I wanted to give you, for the new year and spring, actually, this inspirational color so that you can have everything that kind of coordinates with your handbag, ready to go. And I love putting my coffee in this because it keeps it hot for hours. So I can fix my coffee in the morning and then use this, and it just keeps it hot. I love that it is briefcase size, work bag friendly, so that I can just put it in my work bag. Sometimes when you get thermoses and different things, they're a little bulky. This is very streamlined so that I can really just put it into my bag and go. Another thing, if you're a water drinker, like many of my friends out there, it's great for keeping your water cool, and then you can drink straight from the bottle, actually. It's Quart Organizers, and so I knew that this would be cute. You all know how I am about my bags and having everything coordinate, and so I wanted these to coordinate with your bottle, and in the fact that you can put your earbuds around here. They're just so user-friendly and simple, and let me show you how to use it. Okay, so friends, this is how you just kind of simply wrap your headphones around. It's so simple to use. You just kind of wrap it up just in all of 2-second process. And that's the thing why I wanted you to have these for your bag, because a lot of times when you have like your iPhone headphones, just trying to get them back into that case is just kind of tedious in itself. And so you don't want to have to do that. So, you know, just having that simple case that you can snap and go just makes things so much more convenient. And then we have tea. And thank you to Capital Teas for, actually, I told them the theme of the box, and they were so sweet, such a great company, that they customized the packaging just for our box so that it would be coordinated with the box, and I really appreciate that. And I will definitely link Capital Teas below, and you can check out their whole line of teas. An excellent company, and such just sweet people, and I love that now you have some tea to go with your little carafe there. So again, I'm going to link that below. I already broke into my Go Stack. You all know, if you've been with me a while, you know I love Go Stack because I shared this with you before. They are just so efficient with these little containers here, because on the go, especially for those mommies and you want to take those kids snacks and you want to put little snacks in here for your kids. I love this for salads. You can put your little cranberries, nuts in here, carry it on the go, throw it into your work bag. It's very compact, and it simply just unscrews and stacks. So, and the great thing about it is if you need more, you can purchase another one and they continue to stack. So you can have this even longer than this, and they sell them even longer. So I'll link them below also. But you all remember I shared this with my lunch bag a couple years ago when I did my kitchen tour, but I was so happy to get them in the box. You will notice that it is not in our color. They do have a aqua color, but it was not an exact match, so I did not want to put it in there because it was the color was a little off, and then also with the quantity that I needed, I was able to get them all in black, and so I knew that a lot of our handbags and things are black. So I thought that that would be a nice kind of breakup of the color. And then also on your carafe, you'll notice you have a little trim of black here so that, everything, I'm all about the coordinate. So if you have a black bag, the teals or the turquoise can be the accent color for the bag. And then finally, light-weighted scarf. And I love this because it's so soft, friends, and it's so beautiful. And the thing about it is we're coming into spring, and I wanted something that you definitely could wear in the spring. So friends, I hope you all have enjoyed all of the things that I put together for you in the February Nstyle box. And this is actually the last of this style Nstyle box. We're moving to that candle club. I thought that this would be such a great way to have an item that we can consume every month and not inundate our home with things, but we could have fun together. And so I do want to remind you that I have the mystery boxes. So if you're interested in purchasing a one-time kind of box that has a variety of items from the different boxes in it, please don't forget to get on that list for the candle club so that when we kick it off, that we know who is the first in the group that wants to be a part of it. So I'm happy about that. I can't wait for the first candle to come out and we can enjoy it together. Have a beautiful day, my friends. I will see you at the next video. And this is Nikki saying goodbye.